Los Angeles, May 8, 2018, unbeaten super welterweight world champion Jermell Charlo and former world champion Austin Trout went face-to-face Tuesday as they met with media in Los Angeles to discuss their showdown Saturday, June 9, live on Showtime from Staples Center in Los Angeles in an event presented by Premier Boxing Champions. The SHOWTIME Championship Boxing telecast is headlined by a rematch between featherweight world champions and Southern California rivals Leo Santa Cruz and Abner. Tickets for the live event, which is promoted by Ringstar Sports and TGB Promotions, begin at $50 plus applicable fees, and are on sale now. To purchase tickets, visit axs.com or click here. Here is what the participants had to say Tuesday at Palm Restaurant downtown Los Angeles. Jermell Charlo: me and my brother talk the talk and we walk the walk. From this point on in our careers, we're going full force and it's going to be nothing but knockouts. Every fight in my life is important because the man standing across from me is there to beat me. Kobe Bryant used to talk about how he knew everyone was going to come at him extra hard, whether it was practice or a game, because of who he was and the status he had. I know that I can't take anyone lightly. Photo credit, Chris Farina, Showtime. I'm an animal. I love to train. I'm right on weight and really happy about how I feel. I'm in dog shape. I'm going to show everyone on June 9th what's supposed to happen. You all know what to expect. Our careers and our records are growing and you're getting to see more of the Charlos. We're jolts of lightning for this sport. We're giving people real problems. We just get in there and do what we do. We're ready to keep putting on shows for everyone. My brother just did his thing in Brooklyn and now we are taking it to the West Coast. I love Los Angeles. I live here and I love training here. Me and Jermell both have knockouts at Staples Center and we're going to turn it out on June 9th. I know that I have to get in there, put my mind to it and do what I have to do. It's his job to beat me and I'm preparing to stop him. The Charlo show is going to keep going. I'm not worried about Trout's fight with my brother. Every fight we've been growing and changing. I didn't have to go through what Trout had to win his last big fight against Hurd. I'm the fresher, younger fighter. I don't take away anything from what he's done in his career, but I have my own career and legacy and he's standing in my way. He and my brother are a force to be reckoned with. We train super hard. I'm not leaving that hard work in camp, I'm taking it to the fight. Photo credit, Chris Farina, Showtime. Austin Trout: we're going out there to steal the show. Which will be hard to do because the main event is a barn burner. But I just hope they're not sleeping on me, because they've awoken a sleeping giant. I've been busy and active so I feel like I'm very dangerous right now. I respect Charlo because he didn't have to take this fight. Now it's time to get it on. When I fought his brother, I remember people counted me out and said history had been made before I even stepped into the ring. I'm here again to try to stop the Charlo show and start the Trout show. I'm very excited about this fight. I love fighting in Los Angeles. I'm undefeated here and I plan to remain undefeated here. Being at Staples Center is a great honor. I'm a big basketball fan so I know what that building means. The Charlos act similar, but they're not the same and they definitely don't fight the same. I think the difference in this fight is that I've been busier leading up to it. I just fought in February so my skills were more refined coming into this camp. We started camp already 50% of the way there because of my recent activity, and it's allowed me to work even more on game plan. We're going to be prepared for everything he has. It's going to add up to my victory. My skills are going to be sharper than fans are used to seeing in recent years. The dog in me is fully ready to go. I'm starving. I feel like I'm young and this is my opportunity to prove I'm still the king of this division. I'm just using the past disappoints as motivation, including the fight against Jermell. That's all the fuel that I need. On June 9th you can expect to see my hand raised. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a dog fight. It's going to be a great fight and I'm going to come out on top. That belt is going to look on me. Photo credit, Chris Farina, Showtime. Richard Schaefer, Chairman. Mares 2 was to add a world title fight like this with two incredibly talented fighters. Austin Trout is a true champion outside of the ring and inside the ring, and he knows what a win over Jermell Charlo would do for his career. He'll be aided by having a man in his corner in Barry Hunter, who always seems to come up with the right game plan. There are a lot of great fighters with talent and skill, but you can't tell me 5 fighters who can combine those skills with the charisma and personality that the Charlo twins have. The last time I saw crowds of reporters engaged with fighters like this was with Floyd Mayweather. But these guys aren't following in anyone's footsteps, they're doing it their way and they're doing an absolutely amazing job. The Charlo twins are pound for pound 1 and 2 is having the overall package of skill and charisma. You can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. The Charlos go into every fight with a target on their back. They know their opponent will be in their best shape possible. That is exactly the personality of Austin Trout and what makes him such a dangerous opponent who has years of experience in big fights to fall back on. Jermell knows that, and he will be ready. I know these guys can't wait to face each other on June 9th.